Hey guys, and welcome to Tasmania TV. I got a request to do a video on a subject that is very important to me. There are a few things in this world that piss me off more than anything else, and one of them is haters, or trolls as they're more commonly known in online forums and social media. One of my subscribers approached me to do this video and told me a little bit about their personal experience, about wanting to look a certain way, but actually being afraid to do it because people have been acting out due to that person's appearance. It has made that person hold back who they truly are because of the fear of having to face that again. So first off, let me tell you my definition of what a hater is. A person who does not understand that other people can have other interests, think that different things are beautiful and just think in a different way, which is the most basic sense of humanity, really, like respecting the fact that people are individuals. We are supposed to be different. What kind of a world would this be if everyone was exactly the same? I will never understand people who look down on or are mean to other people because they're different. Do you want every single person around you to be like you? I'll never be able to understand that, because that's what it basically means. I'm not gonna hate somebody just because they look differently than me. That would be insane. There's no logic. It's troll logic, you know? So for me, I live in Sweden and we have a lot of alternative people here. The alternative scene is pretty big. So I think most people, at least in the big cities, are used to seeing alternative people. Most of the comments that I get about my appearance are from children. They're like, "Mommy, her hair is pink," or something like that. But they're more like excited because they're seeing something different. Why don't grown-ups react like that? Some grown-ups do. I actually get a lot of positive comments from grown-ups about how I look, which are kind of the same as it is with the kids. But not everyone thinks that way, and that's fine. I don't want every single person on the street to go, "Hey, she looks awesome," either. That's not why I do it. I do it for me because I like it. So that's the only reason, and I don't understand why that provokes some people so much. I fucking hate blue jeans. I would never wear blue jeans, and I would never have like soft brown hair and just like a little, bob or some kind of normal, if you will, hairstyle. I would never wear that. I don't think it fits me, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna hate other people for choosing to look like that. I'm not gonna go like, "Oh my god, you wear blue jeans, you're such a loser." That's just, I don't give a fuck. You can wear whatever you want. It doesn't bother me. And if I do see something that bothers me, I can just choose to look away and shut my fucking mouth because it's none of my business. That's the big thing here. It is none of your fucking business. Now, I know that haters have this love for defending, I have a right to an opinion. Yes, you do. But it doesn't mean that you have to go shove your opinion up in people's faces. You have no right to tell a person you don't know that you don't like the way they look, or you don't like something that they're doing. You have no right to do that. It's one thing to critique somebody, to give constructive criticism. That is one thing. For example, if I have done a sewing tutorial and one of you guys post a comment saying, it looks good, but I usually do it this way, that's great. That means somebody taught me there's another way of doing things. Maybe I'll try that out next time. Maybe I prefer my way. But they didn't go, "That's fucking ugly and you're doing it wrong." That doesn't tell me anything. You telling me you think that I'm ugly doesn't give me anything. It doesn't give you anything. Why do you feel the need to put people down? Why do you think I care about your opinion? Why do you think I want to hear this from you? And if you know that I don't care, why are you still telling me? Why do you choose to be a fucking douchebag? Because that's what it is. There's a lot of constructive ways you can put like anger and all other kinds of emotions into something productive. but you choose to be a troll, a hater, and a fucking douchebag. I will never understand that. Like, we live once, we get one chance to do something good, and you decide to spend it being a douchebag? Awesome choice. So here in Sweden, I mean, I'm a grown-up, so it's kind of tricky to say. I wasn't this alternative when I was in school. I did get bullied a lot, but I think that was more about how I acted than my appearance, which is the same thing. I don't know, just haters all over. But that's done with now. I made it through that phase, and it made me a fucking awesome and strong person, so, you know, whatever. I don't know, it's just, I don't understand it. I will never understand it. I will always keep fighting it. So on my YouTube channel, I do get negative comments sometimes. Not a lot. Most of you guys follow me because you like the alternative thing. You like the sewing tutorials that I do, and, you know, that's the way that makes sense. You know, why are you going to watch a video containing something that you don't like? If you see a video called like how to prepare your dreads and you think dreads look like shit, maybe don't click on that video, you know? It's easy to stay away from those things. Sometimes I get some trolls on my channel. If they're just really fucking retarded and there's obviously no point in it, it's like a one-way communication, they're not going to listen to anything I say, I just remove those comments because they're not going to give me anything. They're only going to upset people who follow me. Sometimes you guys step in and like defend me, which is so cute, but you don't have to do that. It's really sweet of you, but, you know, trolls are still going to be trolls. So the way that I usually deal with them, here on YouTube at least, is by being really like educational. A lot of times I've gotten just, you're ugly, or you look like a dude, or just short, not saying anything constructive, just, I don't like you, basically. And I'm a grown-up. I've looked this way and been this way for a lot of years. I love myself. I have people all around me who love me for who I am, so I don't give a rat's ass what some little troll is telling me on YouTube. So I don't listen to that, ever. But there might be other people reading the commentary, somebody maybe who likes my videos and maybe recognizes themselves in me and then sees those comments and take those personally, you know, even if they're not directed at them, take them personally because maybe they have the same hairstyle as me or something similar, just anything in the alternative. It's easy to tell somebody to not take things personal when you have like confidence that is up here. I worked long and hard for that, believe me, but not everyone is there, and some people are gonna get hurt. So why be a troll, you know? Just, why do you want to hurt people? As it is with bullies, it is with trolls too. If you feel bad about yourself, instead of dealing with that, you choose to put someone else down. It's so stupid. You're not a very smart person if you do that. Like, if you aren't happy with yourself, with what you do with your life, with the way you look, maybe deal with that instead. Maybe change those things, instead of going off and trying to put other people down because they represent something that maybe deep down you kind of admire, or you just don't understand it. But that's fine. I mean, that's like people who are against homosexuality. You can't be against something that's unchangeable. You can't decide what sexuality you have. I mean, yeah, I can decide to put this much eyeliner on. I can decide to put blue hair in. I can decide to put piercings on my face. But I decide to do that because I like those things. I'm not going to not do that because somebody might not like it. Every single day for the rest of your life, from the day that you were born, you're going to meet somebody who doesn't like something about you, okay? Whether it's your personality, like the way you speak, the way you look, the opinions you have, whatever it is, there's always going to be people who just won't like you. But those people also have to accept that there are always going to be people that they don't like. So it's really important to teach our kids quickly, like right when they're able to understand what we're saying to them, that these things are not okay. Haters are made by haters, like parents who see people on the street while they're walking with their kids and go, look at that fat lady, and then kids learn that being fat is not a good thing and you're supposed to look down on fat people. That's how these things are born, okay? It's just, you have to be yourself. You can't let haters stop you from being the person that you want to be, from looking the way you want to look, from acting the way you want to act, from having the job you want, from being with the person that you love no matter who they are. As long as what you're doing doesn't hurt anyone and you're doing it because you want to do it, then go ahead. Because like I said, there are always going to be haters. There's no way around that. Until people fucking learn, then there's always going to be haters. Low confidence jackasses who think that they will feel better if they put other people down. Because most of that comes from appearance. The way people look, I think, is the thing that annoys people the most. I think it's way at the top of that list. Because seeing somebody is like the first impression you get of them before you hear them talk or know what they're about and everything like that. So you see them as the first thing you do. If you lived in a world where everyone was blind, maybe there would be no haters, But that's not the case here. So sorry if this became too rambly. This is, as you can tell, a subject that, it's really important to me. And if you guys have any questions or you have like personal experiences that you want to share, if you need somebody to talk to, you can talk to me. That's fine. You don't have to put it in the commentary if you feel like it's too private or you just don't want everybody else to know. You can send me a DM. That's totally fine. It's important to help other people if they're struggling. I mean, we share this planet. We have to take care of it and take care of ourselves and each other. There's no time. There's no point. It gives nothing. It only ends in war and killing and mayhem and destruction, which in the end gives nothing. Power is nothing. It's worth nothing. So guys, be yourselves all the time, no matter what. Don't let anyone limit you. Don't tell anyone what you can and cannot do, how you can and cannot look. Never ever listen to that shit, because it's not true. We are all individuals and we're supposed to be like that. Otherwise, humanity would be a gray mass of the same just boring thing. Diversity is what makes this world interesting. So thank you for requesting this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Bye!